piece of health is that we have a diverse microbiome. And what do I mean when I say microbiome? I'm basically talking about our gut bugs. You've heard of probiotics feeding our gut bugs or our healthy gut bugs. But we really, another name for that is you'll hear microbiota or microbiome or gut flora. We're all kind of talking about the same thing. So recent studies in a lot of medical journals are revealing how important diversity is in the gut microbiome. And they're actually able to look at seniors, for instance, and look at seniors who are vibrant and healthy and feeling great in their older years, and seniors who are not. Say seniors who are in assisted living and they have aches and pains and not doing well. And they're able to look at the microflora, the microbiome, and see who has a more diverse gut flora. And so people who feel their best have a more diverse gut microbiome, gut flora. So what does that mean to you, and how do we get diversity in our gut? How we get diversity in our gut is through eating a lot of different vegetables. We don't want to get stuck on just, I like broccoli and I like carrots, and that's all we're going to do, and we're going to do that week after week. That's not going to create diversity. We can eat various foods, different meats or things like that, but what really is going to help us populate the gut bacteria are going to be the fibers from vegetables. So what I suggest to people is a probiotic, sure, that's great, but how you can kind of do a body hack with that is go to the grocery store, buy as many vegetables, even the ones you don't like. In fact, if you don't like it, it's probably better because that's going to help diversify your gut. Put those in a blender, mix it up, put it in a mason jar, and then every day just have a spoonful for like a week, and then discard that and do that again. That is going to help diversify your gut more than any probiotic will. And what happens when we eat those plant fibers is we're feeding what's called our short chain fatty acids. And our short chain fatty acids, they help us also with energy, and they help the cycle of continuing to help diversify. But we can get a little more complicated, but short chain fatty acids are also really critical to gene signaling and our health. So we really want those to be flourishing as well, because the short chain fatty acids, you may have heard of them like butyrate or acetate or propionate. They signal genes that tell us we're full, our satiety. So when you have someone who says, I'm always hungry, I can eat and I'm still hungry, I'm always hungry, always been that way, that can maybe be a sign that they are lacking in these short chain fatty acids, or they are lacking in diversity in the gut. And so another mechanism that short chain fatty acids do is they signal things for insulin. And so they support having a healthy insulin response, along with helping to heal our gut flora, or not our gut flora, excuse me, our gut mucosa, that is. So you may have heard of leaky gut before, or people taking glutamine to heal a leaky gut. Well, short chain fatty acids also signal a gene that helps repair the leaky gut, the epithelial lining in there. So circling back, we really want to focus on diversity of vegetables in our diet for optimal health, and continuing to feed the short chain fatty acids, and not be just stuck on those 2 or 3 vegetables that we seem to love. And around here, I really hear a lot of carrots and broccoli and potatoes. Those are my veggies, but I really encourage you to try to diversify that, and watch how over the weeks your energy will start to increase, your digestion will improve, and you also will likely feel more satiety once you do eat.